Barbara Jeannie's Designs. And I'm getting ready to cut out a retro sling. I had a order for one, and we're gonna just cut it out together. And then I may sew it up. I may actually sew it up live. I'll see. We'll see how time permits. But it's out of this eggplant waxed canvas. Gorgeous. And the diced roses by Lauren Marmino. That's the fabric. So I made one of these and I already sold it. So it's a very popular pattern. And the wax canvas is very popular. I actually did just buy some more wax canvas. It was on sale. I know it. I'm a sucker. But it was on sale at SaleRite, and I really like their wax canvas, actually. So, anyway, let me push you down, and let's do it. All right. So, the back panel is out of the wax canvas. I hate wasting anything, so. And then this is the outer front panel out of wax canvas. So let me get those two cut out. Oh. Let me put a glove on. I made a promise to myself and to Tony. So I'm just going to wear it on this hand. My little protective glove. Because I have a brand new blade in here, and it is very sharp. Very. Okay. And then my front outer. Oops. I'm tempted to get the templates for this, but you know, acrylic templates are very pricey. I don't know. I mean, it's worth it. I did just buy the templates for, I don't even have them in here, but for the Louis waist pack. So I did get those. But you know, if you're going to make a bag a lot, it's worth it. But if you're only going to do it maybe 5 times or so, it's not worth it. I wouldn't suggest it. Because you don't know. You don't know how often you're going to do a bag until you make it. Once or twice, you know. You just don't know. Okay. I'm going to clean up my stuff here. So I need those two. Get some clips. So one exterior, one exterior. Okay. And then this is the front zipper pocket. This is the lining, so that's out of that. My bottom gusset I do need out of this. guys will have to tell me what you think about templates, because the acrylic templates. One of the best places to get them is that template shop. They're very fast, and they're very, very well done. You know, but they're expensive. You know, you have to buy the pattern, and then you have to buy the templates. I don't know. One out of that. I had to print off a picture because I couldn't remember what I did out of what. Isn't that funny? Oh, and I need this 2 exterior of this. Let's see. This is my side connector, so I need 2 of those. Wax canvas is a dream. Plus, there's no interfacing in this bag with this fabric. All right, let me look at my list here. I'm using, let's see, side front payoff. Here. I think that's all out of my wax canvas. Let me just see here. Because I'm using webbing, 1.5 inch webbing. Yep. I believe that's all. I may, you know what I may do? Some of my D-ring connectors, I'm going to do some of those out of the wax canvas. Those are, you won't see the inside, so they can be raw edge. So I just did a 2-inch strip out of that. I think that'll be enough. I think there's like there's 1, 2. I think there's 3 D-rings. Let me see. Let me see what this says. I think there's 3 D-rings. You know, I've made this. I can't tell you how many times I've made this now. And you know, every time you do it, I'm going to use this piece. I'll just use this piece to make more D-rings since it's right here, and it's a scrap. You know me and scraps. I really hate throwing things away that are useful. Okay. Let me just put those together. All right, now let's get our inside and our... This is a waterproof canvas. It is a very nice feel, though. It's not heavy, but it's got substantial weight to it. It feels good. All right, so my front zipper pocket is just this is just the lining. On the fold. And I just need 1 of those. Let's see. I need one gusset. I love these weights. These are just really simple weights. I've had them for years from Amazon. I think I actually saw them on Kasaya. Use them first. I think she's the first person I saw use them. When I got them, I think I got 2 sets. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's 4 in a package. They're perfect. Okay. So both my gussets are done. Okay, so that's done, these are done. I try to put them in my bin when things are done, so I don't go over things again. I need one of these lining. Let's do that. I think it'll fit right here. How about this one? Okay. One lining. I was cutting out some other bags earlier today, and I was using a blade that I needed to be changed. And you know, as soon as you change the blade, you're like, oh, why didn't I do it earlier? So different. All right, so those done. It calls for fusible interfacing. I'm not doing any interfacing. And then I need one of these, I believe. Yep. Let's see if I can do this. Perfect. Perfect. There's no, this fabric pattern is not directional, which is very nice. I don't think she has any more of this available, which is too bad. I got this 1 yard and I just loved it. So I emailed Josie at moremino.com. And she had 2 half-yard cuts available, so I snatched them. So I do have more of it, which is a beautiful thing. All right, what is this? And this I'm doing out of this, yeah. Okay. Trying to cover up the pattern pieces so you don't see them. This is a pattern well worth buying. I will link it in the description. These kind of slings are very popular right now. And this one is not huge, but it's big enough for, you know, almost everything you'd want to carry. Let me just make sure. one of those. Oh, I need 2 of these. Poopy, I should have just done it at the same time. My niece just called me, and if you've been watching me at all, you know that my parents passed away, and we just recently went to Kansas City to clean out the house and sell it. But my parents had the most wonderful neighbors, and they'd take care of my parents. They'd bring them food. I mean, they took them places. Just, I mean, amazing people. Well, Anne passed away several years ago now, I guess. So 2 of those. And her husband just passed away. And he wasn't, I did get to see him this summer when we went to clean out my parents' house, and he was doing good. So it was, I think, just a very, according to my niece, it was kind of one of those unexpected things. Very sad. Very nice people. I mean, life is short. It's just a reminder. You know, life is short. Enjoy each minute. Love your partner, your family, whoever it is. Love them. Do things on your bucket list. You know, Tony and I were just talking about that this morning before I even knew about Dennis. But it's important. All right, 2 of those. And I will be putting, I will be putting a piece of fleece in here as the shoulder part, the shoulder strap. So I will be doing that. But, you know, it's just so sad. He was such a nice guy. I honestly think he was brokenhearted from losing Anne, honestly. I need 2 of these, and this piece takes up a lot. This piece takes up a lot of fabric because it's so odd shaped. I'm not sure I can get 2 of those out of that. Let me see. If I can do it this way. Nope. Nope. Let me see. Nope. God, I might have to cut into mine. Let's see what else I need. I need a back zipper pocket. This is on the fold. Let's see if I can make this one work. I may have to break out the half-yard piece. Let me see. If I do that there, and I do this, no, it's not going to work. What else do I need? I need these 2. Oh, this is out of the waterproof canvas. Let me do this. Let me do this one first, and if I have to do that one out of the other fabric, I will. I mean the other half-yard cut I have. Woo! Danger. Heavyweight danger. You guys are probably laughing your ass off at me. I shouldn't use that word. I'm sorry. That's not a good word to use. Okay. All right, there's one of those. Let me just clean it up a little. Okay. Let me see if I can get the other one out of here. Yes, I can. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. I need to turn this over, or I'm going to have to print a new piece because I kind of went off the rails here on this piece. So let me cover it up so you don't see it. I cut into my seam allowance a little when I was cutting it out before. Right there. Okay. I got two of those. Okay. And then this, I'm going to have to get into my other piece, and that's okay. Lauren will carry this stuff again. Look at these pieces I keep. I shouldn't do it, but I can't help myself. Okay. All right, let me grab it. Now, these are half-yard cuts, I believe. Yep. That's all right. I really only need one more piece, which is good. And then I'll just verify everything and go over the pieces. To make sure. I know I didn't put my glove back on. Very bad, Barb. Very bad. All right. I mean, if you haven't tried some of Lauren's, and this is, let me tell you what this one is. This is her waterproof cotton. Very nice feel to it. Very nice. All right, I just need a couple of these. I'm going to cut these out. Carefully. And Okay. All right, let's go over our pieces. I think I have everything. But let's verify. Okay. All right, these are the strap connector, and we need 2 of those. Where's my strap connector? 2. This is the back zipper pocket. We need 1 of those. The upper front panel, 1 of exterior and 1 lining. Let me turn it over, sorry. The Sling shoulder strap. I need 2 exterior. I will need a piece of fleece for that. Let me just do that right now. You know what? I'm going to use Theratex. It's right there. I'll do that in just a second. 1 exterior. This is the inner front panel. 1 exterior and 1 lining. I got that. This is the back panel. 1 exterior and 1 lining. 1 exterior and 1 lining. This is the outer front panel. 1 exterior and 1 lining. The side connectors, 2 exterior. These are my D-rings. Front zipper pocket, 1 lining. And then this is my gusset. 1 exterior and 1 lining. Okay, perfect. Now let's just do, I'm going to do a piece for my shoulder strap out of, let me find it, there it is. Theratex. So I don't know if you saw, you probably haven't seen it yet, but I got some fleeceable, fusible foam. I could use that. From, maybe I'll do that. Let me grab that. It's right here. I will caution you on the fusible foam. They're fusible foam from Fabric Therapy. It is very sticky. It gets all over everything. So I'm going to just mark this. You know what? Let me do it on the paper side. That'd be easier. It is very sticky. It gets on your machine if you sew over it. It gets on your scissors when you cut it out. I'm giving it one more try here. I'll use it because I have it, but I don't know. I don't know that I will get any more. Number 1, it sews beautifully. Number 2, it's very sticky. So I said I would give it another try, and that's what I'm going to do today. Now, it's not getting on my scissors, but I don't know why it got on my, it's right here. I need to get it off. It's right there. On my rotary cutter. I need to get that off. All right, I'm going to, the thing I did notice is you really have to make sure it's out of your seam allowance. That alone, let me get rid of some of these rulers. Just a second. Because if it's not, and you go over it with your, machine, it gets all over. It got all over my Thor. Now, was it easily cleaned? Yes. Easily cleaned up. But, you know, it's another step you have to take when you're trying to sew, is to clean your machine, because the interfacing is so sticky. I think the foam will be better in here for this strap anyway. So I'm not throwing that away. I can use those little pieces for a variety of things. Famous last words, Barbie. All right, so that's that. All right, now let's just look and make sure that we got everything we need. Let me put this with this. So I need webbing, because I'm going to use seatbelt webbing. And I think that's it. Okay, hold on a second. So I'm going to do all my centers. So I thought, I'll just do that with you and talk to you and see if I have any stories to tell. Oh, I did. Someone did suggest a Thor Facebook group. And one of the admins is Sam from Sunny Sewing Machines. So I did go join that. I haven't really done any looking at it, but you know, those Facebook groups for specific things like that are usually very helpful. All right, so I cut my centers on both of those. I don't really need the center for that. What is this one? I don't need that. I will cut my centers on this. This is the outer front pocket, so let's cut our centers on this one. And there are some markings on this one I'll use too. We'll do. I will be doing a tour of my newly designed sewing area. This room really hasn't changed. But I'm telling you, my husband's out there painting some little shelves for me to put on my pegboard. He was outside, mowed, and did all that all morning. And now he is outside doing that. All right, so this, we need to just mark a cut line. This piece, where's my, gets cut. I think it's right here. I'll mark it, but I can't remember that for sure. And then the zipper pocket. Where's my ruler? Let me just see. Okay. I'm gonna mark my zipper. Well, I better wait to do that when I divide them in two. So I'll just wait and do that. I got my centers marked out. That's helpful. And this is the back panel. And we need to mark our centers on both those pieces. And then we will mark some other markings because there are some. Look at these scissors. These are Horn of America scissors that I got from, and they're huge. I forget how wide they're, I think they're 9.5 inch, something like that, but they are sharp, sharp, sharp. Now I have become very careful what scissors I use for what, because I've ruined so many, and ruin is not the right word. I've dulled so many scissors because I'm not using them correctly. And it's become very annoying. Okay, so this one you have markings. You have gusset seam marking on each side. And then you have where your strap connectors are going to go on each side. And that's all I'll do on that one. Let me do I did the centers on this one. Okay. That's all I'll do until I get in there and work on my magic. This one has a gusset seam as well. It's going to be hard to see those. I just know it. I can't even see where I did. Oh, here it is. Let me make a triangle. Maybe that'll help me. Okay. And then let's do our centers. See how time consuming this is? It's so much easier to do it in here than when you sit down to start sewing and you're like, oh, I really wanted to start sewing and now I'm spending time doing my centers. So, just my own thoughts. This retro sling is a bound bag, by the way. Okay. That's all I'll do on that one for the moment. This one, I don't need anything. This one does have center marks. And I'm just going to mark those on the back. And then it does have a magnetic snap mark. Okay. Okay. I don't need anything for that and that. Okay. Perfect. All right, that's all cut out and ready to sew. I'll do this. So So this is what I did because I couldn't remember what fabric I used for what. I should make notes. I never do. So I just made pictures. Why not? All right. I think that's it. That's the Retro Sling bag by Kandou Patterns that we just cut out. This is an order that I'm making for somebody on my website. Thanks for watching. Go cut one out. Go get the pattern, cut one out. You're gonna love this pattern. So anyway, have a great day. Bye-bye.